got a long way to go in this investigation. Yes. Hey. What the heck is up with what the heck is up with you, pal? Mr. Bad, I advise you to place Detective Gumshoe under arrest. What? What's the meaning of this? Looks like you're not the only man. You're not man enough to discipline your own subordinates. Don't you dare. That detective claims he was there, standing in front of the door the whole time. But I have a good authority that it was all a giant lie. Miss Yu, I ask that you please explain that last statement. I'll let His Honor explain it himself. I saw it with my own eyes, I'll tell you. During the recess, there was a period of time when there was no one in the hallway. What? You see, Mr. Bad? So I ask you, why would a detective who was supposedly doing his job the whole time want to fabricate such a lie? Gumshoe, did you kill Mr. Faraday? No! Of course not, sir. It appears as the one who set up this whole crime scene is that detective. Which is basically renders his testimony a complete lie and wholly invalid. It looks like your perfect logic has been tumbling down, Mr. Has just come tumbling down, Miles. Ugh. I was in the hallway the whole time. I didn't hear people struggle. Was that statement really a lie? Detective Gumshoe, you're now a suspect in the murder of 2 men. Now spit the truth, or so help me. I haven't lied to anyone, sir. Honest. I really was really there. I was in the hallway the whole time. Detective Bad, I ask that you please not act without my permission. After all, I'm the one that is heading up this investigation, am I not? Don't talk like you know what's going on, boy. All I want for this investigation, all I want is for this investigation to run perfectly. Perfection is the only wish of a disciple of Von Karma, after all. Therefore, before you take Detective Gumshoe into custody, I like to set the record straight on something. And what's that? What should I ask Detective Gumshoe about? Motive? No. Why he... The state of the hallway. Detective Gumshoe, I take it that there was no one else that was in the hallway at any time, correct? Huh? Oh, of course not, pal. You're being awfully defensive. Might you be hiding something from me? Watch your mouth, pal. You can't go around saying stuff like that about me without any evidence. I suppose you're right. I have no evidence at this point. Why is that dress? How can may be losing at a battle of wits with this detective. You're a disgrace. What? Maybe I should ask about something else. Why he wasn't in the hallway? Detective Gumshoe, why were you missing from the hallway for a span of time? Look, pal, like I said, I was there the whole time, okay? But there's a... Miles address, why are you wasting our time with a completely useless question? The only logical reason as to why he was absent is that he was busy committing the crime. It's a crime. Anyone who says otherwise is a fool. Alright. I suppose the one thing I like to clarify is the detective's motives for committing this crime. Motive, huh? Gumshoe, you got a grudge against Faraday or anything? No, sir, not me. Not a single bad thing against Mr. Faraday, sir. Is that a fact? You really have a problem with lying, don't you, Detective Gumshoe? I'm telling you, I'm not lying! The more naturally you act, the more suspicious you become, you know? If you want a motive, Edgeworth, I have one for you right here. Could you please share it with us? However, be forewarned that I won't hesitate to object to fights of fancy. Because all I'm interested in is the perfect explanation. You're serious, aren't you? Fine. You amuse me, so I'll humor you with a little courtroom practice. It was about a week ago. I saw that detective got chewed out by a livid Faraday in front of the precinct. He stood there super pale as Mr. Faraday yelled, "That's a salary cut for you, nitwit." A brand new detective suddenly getting his salary cut. That's reason enough for a grudge. Well, how's that for the perfect explanation? You totally misunderstand me, pal. No matter how mad I get, I could never hold a grudge. Quiet. We can't trust anything you say. Sir? There's nothing wrong with the motives she proposed, per se. But there's some gaps in her logic that need to be filled in. Miss Yu's perfect explanation may not be so perfect after all. A week ago. Then you and Detective Gumshoe were acquaintances? No way. I only met him in person today. Then how do you know about Detective Gumshoe? Oh, I've seen him around before. Mr. Faraday was upset? Yeah. You know what else? Mr. Faraday isn't exactly known to get angry often. But he was totally beat red in the face. The independent detective just stood there, pale as a ghost, like he was about to die. Just like the face he's making right now, right? I'm completely innocent, I tell you. The poor man. It was quite the scene with the detective. You just stood there watching this unfold in front of you? Yeah, I have to say it was really enjoyable too. But that's why when I saw Detective Gumshoe earlier, I knew to steer clear of him. No way. I thought that was because I had some stalk on my face. But you do. Huh? What do I have stalk on my face? Let's just start with your eyes, your mouth. Oh, those ridiculous eyebrows. Huh? Oh man, messing with you with your head is just too much fun. Miss you. If you don't mind, I'd like to return to your testimony now. Sure, right? Why not? Hold on. To cut a new detective salary right off the bat like that. I'm not really familiar with the way you guys relate, but this is a common practice. Is that a common practice? Speaking of cut my salary, didn't you threaten to do that to me earlier, pal? I suppose I did. It's only natural to cut the restless detective's salary down to their actual worth. My father can even fire anyone new or old with a snap of his fingers. Do you think maybe that's reason enough for detectives to hate you people? Well, I guess they really shouldn't cut people's pay. Detective Bad, don't tell me Mr. Von Calmer cut your salary earlier. Your explanation. You call your explanation perfect? Is it not to your liking? Unfortunately for you, it's just not up to my standards. Oh, is there something you want me to clarify in that case? Alright, so if you could clear just this one thing for me. What was your motive? What was the motive for killing Mackerel? I understand Detective Gumshoe's potential motive for killing Mr. Faraday. However, about his motive for killing Mr. Bell. His motive for killing Bell? Like I would know. If there was no clear motive for both of the murders, then I doubt